Simpsy, Simpsy. Okay, guys, here we go again. A Journey to the Center of the Earth, Chapter 6, Part 2. We were just getting on a boat and we're heading towards Iceland. The castle of Kronberg soon disappeared in the murky atmosphere, as well as the tower of Helsingborg, which raises its head on the Swedish bank. And here the schooner began to feel in earnest the breezes of the Gate. The Valkyrie was swift enough, but with all sailing boats there is the same uncertainty. Her cargo was coal, furniture, pottery, woolen clothing, and a load of corn. As usual, the crew was small, 5 Danes doing the whole of the work. How long will the village last? Asked my uncle. Well, I should think about 10 days, replied the skipper, unless indeed we meet with some northeast gales along the Faroe Islands. At all events, there will be no very considerable delay, cried the impatient professor. No, Mr. Hargrave, said the captain, no fear of that. At all events, we shall get there some day. Toward evening, the schooner dubbed Cape Skagen doubled Cape Skagen, the northernmost part of Denmark, crossed the Skagerrak during the night, skirted the extreme point of Norway through the gut of Cape Lindness, and then reached the northern seas. 2 days later, we were not far from the coast of Scotland, somewhere near what Danish sailors call Peterhead. And then the Valkyrie stretched out direct for the Faroe Islands, between Orkney and Shetland. Our vessel now felt the full force of the ocean waves and the wind shifting. We, with great difficulty, made the Faroe Islands. On the 8th day, the captain made out my Gannes, the westernmost of the isles, and from that moment headed directly for Portland, a cape on the southern shores of the singular island for which we were bound. The voyage offered no incident worthy of record. I bore it very well, but my uncle, to his great annoyance and even shame, was remarkably seasick. This mal de mer troubled him the more that it prevented him from questioning Captain Bjarne as to the subject of snaffles, as to the means of communication and the facilities of transport. All these expectations he had to adjourn to the period of his arrival. His time, meanwhile, was spent lying in bed, groaning and dwelling anxiously on the hoped-for determination of the voyage. I didn't pity him. Okay, guys, I think that's probably enough. Man, them kitties is going nuts. They getting big. They getting big. Some see. Okay, Rosie, it's back to you, baby. There you go.